it mean that the government are not aware? So they are aware of this adulterated fuel.
As we experience another long queues at the filling station, Nigerians are witnessing yet another fuel scarcity in the streets of Lagos. However, the government has decided to withdraw millions of adulterated fuel being imported into the country by NNPC. The price of fuel is still pegged at 165 naira. Flip TV is at the depot to get responses from Nigerians. I am Adeni Adiola.
They want to increase this fuel by all means. That is their target. But because of the little reaction, they say they are hearing from Nigerians. They're saying, because someone believes something now happening in Nigeria, and politicians are very, very careful. Any office is very, very careful. Sorry to say this, with a little of what happened, you understand, through the youth, the protests. So government now are using another strategy. It is no longer the time to come out and impose that this thing must be like this. Because they will recollect, they will now reflect. If we do this, remember what happened during NSAS. Are you sure these youth are not going to be angry? So now they now deploy another strategy. Now, as someone believe they are doing this thing now, this little bit scarcity, they want to find out what is going to be the reaction on the streets. And when they see there's no reaction, sir, I bet you, the increase of this fuel will come out. And they now did it, sir. Now, just because of this a little bit, how many days barely now? This a little scarcity. Now there's adulterated fuel in the country, affecting people's car. How come that adulterated fuel? The people sitting on power, they are aware of it. Yes. Do you know why I say that, sir? Sometimes we hear about pipeline vandalization. Sir, barely last month or last 2 months, towards December, they vandalized a pipe that connects from where through this Kara water. It's not say I am a witness. Even when the policemen come for patrol, I witness it. Because when fuel pour inside water, it does not sink. No matter how big the water is, the fuel will remain on the surface. And when you use foam, just go and just dip it a bit, not inside, just put it like this. It's as if you use magnet trying to attract iron. You will just see that foam, the fuel will now be coming. Now they will now squeeze it. This is how they are doing it. They will be squeezing it. They will be squeezing it. They will be squeezing it. Now, because of the fear of government, because then there is no fuel scarcity, for them to come and sell it to the public, because there is definitely civil defense. If they see you, they will ask you, because it's their work now, vandalization pipeline. If they see you selling black market where there is fuel in the free station, you must answer the question. I don't know if you understand. And sir, some of those pipeline vendors, do you think a poor man like you and I have the money to go and buy the chemical that they will use on that pipeline? It's not possible. It is still the government officials that are sponsoring those youths that doesn't understand themselves.
This country is a very great country with all the natural and the human resources. The problem in a country is nothing but leadership from the top. I don't want to mention people's name, but I would from the top. Our president, before now and presently, the senators, the legislators, the governors, good local government, the chairman, the councillors, even in universities, the NNPC people, all of that are the people that are actually perpetrating the heinous mismanagement of public funds. They use our taxes against us without impunity. So I am making a humble appeal to our government at different positions to have human sympathy. It's supposed to lead us to have human sympathy. We are not better than people like a country like Dubai or China. But look at them, well developed. You have access road, you have electricity, you have fields and all of that. But we are the one that actually have these things naturally. But we're suffering. The citizens are suffering. Nobody talks and all of that. Tomorrow, you not come out again and say they want to contest for president, you want to contest for this and all of that, and you expect them to come and vote for you. I am making serious appeal, please please, please, let the issue of fuel be resolved in this country.
They want to solve that because of they want to add money. That's their plan. That's their agenda. They want to add money into that fuel. They want to add money. They want to add more. That's the strategy they use. They use to deceive Nigeria that fuel will do this. They have plan. They want to increase the fuel. That's their plan.
Some said they import contaminated fuel to Nigeria, and that information, I look at it, I say, where do they import the fuel from? Is it not from abroad or from where? And then do they have experts? Do they have people that is working there? Is it a way of maybe system of increasing the money? Because if you see, I came out around to 4 o'clock this morning. I saw some filling station, selling black market, you understand, with high rate or in different price entirely. You understand my point? So some of the filling stations, they are selling above the price they're supposed to sell. So I don't really understand what is going on, because other one I was told that it was on the 10th Buhari want to increase the money of fuel price. That is why there is a little scarcity, and all those dealers, they are trying to hide their fuel so that when you increase it, they will start selling it with the new price. You understand? So it's something I wish I don't really know what is going on, because the guy that was telling me just now about 3 hours ago that they imported contaminated fuel, he said he just had it from the news. That he had it from the news this early morning. So we don't really know what is going on. They should come out and tell us what is really going on, because the suffering is too much. You understand? No money, nothing. At least you don't even have access of movement again. People that is even trekking, I pity them. There are a lot of passenger workers. They are stranded in the bus stop. No vehicle. So I don't know. Our government should come out and let us know what is going on. Is it an increment, or is it the truth that it's a contaminated fuel and all those things? Which I myself, I did not believe that.
Since yesterday, a lot of things is happening. Like you came here, you have to join queue, suffer before you get the fuel. Since now, I think I've been here like 30 minutes now. I've not get the fuel. I don't even know whether they were going to sell for me like yesterday. Before you get the fuel, you have to. Somebody will come out, you get out, no fuel. So I don't know.
Does it mean that government is not aware? They are aware. Yes, so Wike barely, almost ending of January or early this February, discover a bunkering site in Rivers State. Many. Does it mean that the government are not aware? So they are aware of this adulterated fuel, and some of the they are trying to. And some of the adulterated fuel, sir. Let me use this and I end, sir. We have boundaries with Cameroon. Yes, I've seen this one in Adamawa. We have boundaries with Cameroon via Adamawa and via Taraba State. And most of those ones are not blocked by Buhari. Calabar, Ikom is blocked. From Amasri in Ebonyi State is blocked. But those ones are working. And Cameroon doesn't have a very good fuel. Even young Nigeria smuggle Nigerian fuel to Cameroon because Cameroon need our fuel. So when something like this has been planted by government, this is opportunity for some politicians and the same government to sponsor you to Cameroon to bring the fuel that is not suitable via northern boundaries. So sir, like you asked me, the issue of this adulterated fuel, they are still the one behind it to see if Nigeria will prefer adulterated fuel or Nigeria will accept the increase of this fuel. They are now waiting for the reaction. But I somewhat believe sooner or later, the reaction they will see, they will come back to their senses. This is just a political strategy concerning this adulterated fuel to find out, okay, there are two things I believe they are planning for. Okay, if we increase this fuel to this amount, what is going to be the reaction of the layman, the Nigerian on the street? Because this fuel issue, it is not only the motorists it's affecting. Mind you that they are doing this because they have calculated. Fuel is like the food you consume today. They work pari passu. Because when you have not eaten food, there is no strength for even you to go and work, make money, do any other routine work within you. Likewise vehicle, if there is no fuel, the engine cannot start. and the engine cannot move. And they know that all Nigerians, not average, all Nigerians, including them in government, capitalize on the power and the influence of this petrol. And because of the cry of the masses, because of the cry of the states, because of the cry of some learned people that understand, they keep on crying that every power of a politician in Nigeria is vested on fuel. Sometimes back you can hear the south, you can hear the southeast, they are crying. Why is it that everything that comes from that axis, especially petrol, is the national cake? So them, the politician over there, overhearing that, okay, to them, okay, this fuel, okay. If we listen to these people to bring this down according to the tune of the Nigerians, people were ruling. Those people that are subject under us. If we do that, how do we make our selfish interests?